And it's not just crypto blockchain. Another name going public today, Miami International Holdings, otherwise referred to as MIAX, a U.S. exchange operator that owns 9 exchanges globally across options, equities, and futures markets. Chairman and CEO Tom Gallagher joins us now at Post 9 after ringing the opening bell. Welcome.
Thank you, Sarah.
Big day for you. For those that don't know, Miami Exchange, it's a fairly new company, a new exchange, and you've taken some market share here, especially in options.
Yes, we have. We've grown 1,000 basis points of market share in the last 9 years since Q1 2016. And really what's got us here is the technology that we've built. I like to say we built the church for Easter Sunday. And when that volatility came in March of 2020 as a result of the pandemic, our technology really differentiated us. And from that point forward, we've continued to have really great growth.
Is that your edge? I mean, what is your edge over, say, the traditional players, the Chicago Board of Options Exchange, the NASDAQ, the New York Stock Exchange?
I think our edge is, first, it's technology, and second, it's the relationships we've developed with our major consolidators, firms like Citadel, firms like Susquehanna, firms like Wolverine Trading, firms like Interactive Brokers, IMC Optiver. They really have come to experience our technology. It took a while to get here. Our first strategy was to develop market share. If you don't get to be 5, 6, 7% in a stock, no one's going to come to you. So over the last 15 years, we've differentiated ourselves with our technology, and we did an equity rights program. So today, about 20% of our stock is owned by our market participants.
You launched in 2012?
Yes, sir.
And you had a background in securities prior to that.
Yes, I did.
But what did you see? Why did you think the environment was ripe to take share to begin with back then?
Well, I thought the options business was going to be an area where there would be explosive growth. It wasn't that mature back then in 28 and 29. My timing was impeccable. We started on this journey in June of 08. Eesh. And you can imagine what happened. We had some investors from overseas internationally. But what I saw was an opportunity to build an exchange group from scratch, led by technology and customer service. And that's been a big differentiator. So the other thing that you have to realize in these volatile markets is how important low latency is. Not to make a lot of money, but to prevent yourself from having losses. So our latency never really varies in times of tremendous volatility in the marketplace, and our customers really feel comfortable. So low fees, no fees, equity rights programs, got people in the door, but what's keeping them here today, Sarah, is the experience. The technology is the differentiator. Low latency, great throughput, and something called determinism. When someone's order hits the edge of our network, in many instances, as long as you're 8 billionths of a second behind the next guy, you go right to the matching engine in the order that you got to the house. Not too many other exchanges can say that.
Well, you've been growing. I mean, at double digits, revenue growth. I think 20% was the last one we recorded. Where does the new growth come from? Is it new products like Bitcoin and getting into crypto or more options?
The new growth comes from, we're launching a brand new trading floor in Miami September 12th called MIAX Sapphire. Most of my technology team have closed trading floors when they worked at PhilX or worked at NASDAQ. We're launching a brand new trading floor. Why? Our customers asked us to do that. What started as a pandemic relocation, the new Wall Street South in Miami. So we're going to ring the bell September 12th. And I'm really excited about the floor brokers that have joined us and also the market makers. That's a big area of growth. The other thing is the secular tailwinds in our industry. I mean, with what's happening globally in the pandemic, we're also seeing retail growth that's explosive.
You kept it private for a long time, right?
Yes, I did.
And would you have preferred to even extend that longer, but the window's just too good?
Yeah, I think this is a really good time. I asked a lot of the investors. We spoke to over 400 buy-side firms, and I asked them, are we too early? Do we need to finish more of the projects? And they said, Tom, with the team you've built, the culture you've built, the growing market share, and the net revenue growth, I think we could use your technology in financial futures. So with this additional capital, I'm really excited about launching a new suite of products. By the way, I forgot to mention, Sarah, we signed a 10-year agreement with Bloomberg. So we're launching a index called the B500 with Bloomberg. So we're very excited about that.
We don't know that company. Just kidding.
Yeah.
Well, it's been a while since we've had an exchange listing. Thank you for joining us, Tom.
I'm really grateful, and thank you for the time. And we're really excited to be. I can't be happier than ringing the bell today on the New York Stock Exchange. So thanks for your time.
A competitor, which is funny.
Yes, a good competitor.
Thank you, Tom Gallagher from Miami Exchange.